Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And good morning. Welcome to Today on a Friday morning. I'm Matt Lauer, and filling in for Meredith this morning, a guy who doesn't know the meaning of the word alarm clock. Right. Is it you? Is it a hologram? What is this?
All I know is when a brother calls for help, as Matt did yesterday, I show up. I'm here. Thanks for having me.
We talked on the phone. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. We talked on the phone yesterday. True story. Brian says to me at the end, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. What time does the show start?
You know, it was humor, and as usual, right over the top. Meanwhile, as Meredith makes her way west for the Academy Award
of the stimulus plan.
All right, great. I'll give you a call later. I got a good idea for a co-host for you.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
I know that guy.
It's good material.
David, thanks very much. And you can check your local listings and times for Meet the Press.
We mentioned this earlier. Ann Curry on assignment in Africa. We'll check in with her in a few minutes, but for now, a check of the rest of the morning's top stories from Natalie Morales. Natalie, good morning.
Good morning, Brian, and
right
welcome.
now. Hard to believe. Back over to Matt and Brian. Yeah, crazy.
In the first place, that's nuts.
No, won't be doing that today.
Natalie, thank you very much. Let's head down to Miami. Al has a check of the weather. Hey, Al.
Hey, I had to come down here because that's a Whitman sampler of man candy right up there. I'll tell you, that's a good-looking group. I'm down here at the Lowe's Miami Beach Hotel.
Good morning. I'm Matt Lauer alongside Brian Williams. You are now further into a broadcast than you have been in a long time. You holding up? You okay?
I only do the half hours usually, but thanks for getting me over that half-hour hump. I got my water here. I'm good.
Got power bars lined up
Keeping
for you.
your energy up. I feel like I'm getting you off to school. That's nice, figuratively.
So Meredith is headed out to Los Angeles. She's going to cover the Oscars. We're happy to have Brian here this morning. You a big fan of the awards? Do you have any categories?
On the teleprompter. Yes, we've cleared the decks at home. My wife and I have seen all of the nominated pictures for the first time. We made it our business.
Okay.
It took thousands of dollars, much travel, and months of our time, but we saw them.
So then we're gonna hold your feet to the fire here. We'll get your predictions coming up in the next couple of minutes.
Slumdog SquarePants.
There you It's like a combination of your house and my house there. Anyway, we're going to take a look at some of the favorites coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Also ahead, the secret to living longer, which I'm discovering is avoiding working with Matt. We're going to take you to one of 4 spots in the world identified by researchers just because of how people live there and how long they live. In fact, it is not a surprise for men and women to work well into their 90s and beyond in this part of the world. What they can teach us all.
That's right. And by the way, we also have a new theme here on the Today Show for you guys.
Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Put the hat back on. Panama Jack called. He needs it for an event this weekend.
Hey, you told me to take the hat off for President Obama. Now you tell me to put the hat on. Make up your mind, Williams.
Look, these are all separate conditions, and a veteran broadcaster can go with it. We're going to talk. We're very jealous of what you're going to do next because you're going to be out at the Academy Awards, which is our next segment here as the studio personnel who really have control of the tenor and tone of the broadcast continue here this morning. Who has the inside track as we all gather in front of television sets Sunday night? My partner Matt Lauer and I will get to that.